training. After all, I'm a pilot for a super powerful airplane that can land on sand or even grass.
No way they can do that. Airplanes with superpowers don't really exist, and no way you're a pilot anyway.
But it's true. There's a secret place in the middle of Switzerland where super airplanes are built for the best pilots in the whole wide world. Only the very best are allowed to work there. Hidden in a secret location between enormous mountains, a group of people with exceptional skills are working together. If you are one of them, you get a secret code to enter. A person who is really strict guards the entryway. First, the parts are made. A specialist who speaks machine language tells it what to do. The machine then carves a part for the airplane out of a big chunk of metal. But what's really cool is the cookie machine. It's got all these superpowers and makes cutouts in the metal as if it were cookie dough. And then, all those specialists use their skills to examine what has been made. They wear white gloves so they don't damage all the beautiful parts. Parts don't get checked just once, but twice. And for this really particular work, they had to look all over the world for the best people.
Dobar dan.
كما حضركم.
Mirdita.
Bon dia.
Oh, I wish I could speak so many languages.
Then all these valuable parts are carefully placed in a treasure chest. And some of the parts are made of pure gold.
Wow.
And that's why these super airplanes are so valuable. That's Swiss quality. Some of these parts are so heavy that you need the biggest crane in the world to lift them. After that, they have a purple bead that checks the size of the parts, like really exactly. The little bead is so precise that it can measure how thick my hair is. Without being incredibly exact, the parts would never fit together. Then, it is time for the masterpiece. Specialists put the airplane together, sometimes with machines and sometimes by hand. They have to practice for years to do this. There are thousands of parts, and they have to pick the right ones.
Leo! Come on, let's go.
They wear special uniforms, as if they were astronauts. They even have special tools that you can only use there. And what's really cool is that whole families work there, like little girls and their grandfathers.
Großpapi, hast du mir Trätsche? Danke.
Whoa, why is that?
Because they love working there, they spend their whole lives there. The unpainted fuselage now turns into something really colorful. The people who work there like to paint so much, they even have little sketches on their bodies. Then comes the final assembly. The most powerful machine in the world carries the airplanes up in the air. It sounds like there are 1,000 bees buzzing at the same time. Inside the planes, the seats are so soft. They're like beds. It's like being on a cloud. And when they assemble everything, they have to be really concentrated. There are lots of riddles that have to be solved, and every cable has to be connected to the computer. But they still laugh a lot.
They laugh?
All day they get to build like super cool airplanes, for real.
And what's up with their superpowers?
Now wait a moment. First the airplanes get soaped up and showered. Then it is time for the bravest people in the whole world. The test pilots are the first ones that get to fly these superplanes. Superpower, yeah!
I'm not sure about that. Airplanes with superpowers? I mean, really? These kinds of airplanes don't really exist.
If you don't mind, I should probably say thanks to you. You gave me the idea to become a pilot for Pilatus, remember? And you were right, you know? These airplanes have superpowers. Ciao.